It's our women's only extreme difficulty series here with Raw, as currently we're fourth place with 1,769,000 fans. We're heading towards Survivor Series today, and you see there's the rivals all ahead of us. We have Regal ahead of us by about 30,000 or so. Stephanie McMahon right there as well. Then Teddy Long, he's about 90,000 ahead of us right now as we stand. We're trying to grow stars here. We're also trying to build budget, which has not been an easy thing to do. As you look at our shakeup card, again, superstars with less than, okay, we already used that, so that's very good. So looking at the roster, we are healthy. We have Ali Brawler 2 weeks out because of something going on there, but we have some good stars built up. We just need to keep building them up and build up the lower to mid card talent as well. And I think that will really set us up for a season 2 push, but we need to finish season 1 strong. And a big part of that is today's episode. We need today to get really going a little bit more. We need to grow the budget more. We also need to build stars. So let's get started here. Lola Vice, get her immediately pushed into a feud with a bruiser. It's a heel. So I need a heel bruiser. Let's go by role here. Class. Here we go. So bruisers, we have Isla Dawn we can do. We have specialists we can go with. Let's see here. Let's go by popularity. What's our best heel specialist? Tiffany Stratton. That's a good one. Let's do it. Let's run that. That's a main event match right there. Of course, we have Bianca and Kiana James for the IC Women's Championship. We have our women's tag team that is still ongoing right now. Keep pushing that feud right now. And then we have Robin Reaper, Jordan Grace. That's a feud we're growing. And we have Jay Cargill, Britt Baker. That's a feud we're growing as well. So from there, we need adverts. So I'm going to put Trish in an advert. I'm going to put Ignition in an advert because she's got really, really good ability. And then I don't think there's anybody else. Okay, Scarlett, of course. So we'll start worrying about some other feuds here after this. So again, no money spent in week 1, 3 title matches, should perform to a solid standard here. I would think this works out fairly well for us. Let's actually go with this as the main event. There we go. So $0 spent as we get going into this first one here. So let's simulate here. Bianca Belair, Kiana James, and Belair is going to retain in a 3.5-star match. Or, okay, I don't know if she retained or not. No, she won the title. Okay, beautiful. So Bianca's your new IC Women's Champ. Trish lost 7 stamina or 7 popularity. That hurts. That's not what we want when we do those adverts, but that's the risk we take every single time we do it. So Jordan Grace is going to win this one in a 2-star match, level 3 feud. Not bad. Lost 3 popularity. If it's 3 or less, I can deal with it. When you get above 3, it starts to really hurt. 4 stars. Okay, that did way better than I anticipated. And no rivalry growth. There's 2 popularity loss, but we're gaining money. Britt Baker, Jade Cargill. Baker wins it. 2.5 stars, level 3 feud. And Scarlett lost 3 popularity. She's been like the MVP for those, man. She's done so well for us in terms of the adverts. Okay, the tag champs retained, 3.5-star match. So we're not going to get the amazing booking. I misjudged the mid card based off that no feud or anything like that. I thought it would do a little bit worse, but it actually did fairly decent. Overall, as a show, I can't complain too much. Good booking out here for NXT, SmackDown, and WCW. Everybody starts off the episode well. We're going to gain 21,946 fans. Let's see NXT, 18,000. We beat them. 21,000. We barely beat them. And 12,000. We handily beat WCW. So for the first week ever in this series, we win a week and we get a network special card. That is huge for us. So we need to ride the momentum. We're in Canada now. Haven't been making use of callouts. I'm aware. I know how callouts work. Thank you. You would like to be left. You're left out in Montreal. Let's see here. You want to be a heel. Penelope, I don't really care, to be honest with you. I do care about one thing here, though. We need the wrestling center, but I can't afford to do that right now. That's all of our money. So what we're going to do is save this network special. We're going to save that for the PLE go home show. All right. And what we're going to do here, Maurice wants to make an appearance in front of the crowd tonight. All right, Maurice. I think maybe we can get you in somewhere. Let's see here. Let's go mid card. Maurice. She's a heel fighter. She needs a face specialist. Let's go with Ignition. And then I also want to get something started with Trish. And she needs a face bruiser or a face specialist. Gigi Dolan. That works out. And then I need something for Scarlett. Scarlett's a cruiser. She needs a heel or face giant. Face giant or face specialist. Nobody fits the bill for that. All right, so here's what we're going to do with you. We're going to go here. We're going to go a roll change or Hail Mary. And then we're going to go call out from Scarlett or Hail Mary. Get something going there. Lola Vice, we still need her to get going in a feud with Tiffany Stratton. Let's have that main event. We're going to give you all the week off, I believe, here. Let's go you and Allie Brawler. She's still out one more week. Dadgummit. Okay, then we can go you and Jordan Grace. And you and... Actually, you know, let's go you and you. Got to be terrible, but I could care less, to be honest with you. All right, this is going to be our open. From here, we go advert. We're going to do Becky with an advert. Any other 5 stars? No. All right, so who am I okay? Let's go Bianca. Since she's a champion, she can deal with it. All right. So it's a little bit of money spent, $13,000 spent total. We're again, no special match types. We're trying to save as much money as possible and still grow feuds and fans, right? So Trish, Dolan, we need this to grow as a feud. Let's see. Dolan wins it. Wow. And there we go. Starts a feud. It's a terrible match. Wow. 2 stars. Did not see that one coming, but I don't think any of the mid cards will beat that. We'll see. Wow. Even worse. Even worse than you could have imagined. All right, let's see what Maurice and Ignition can do. Maurice wins this one. 2 stars, so we're off to a roaring start with no matches. Lost 5 popularity. Come on. You'd be better than that. All right, Jordan Grace, Robin Reaper. Jordan wins it. 2.5 stars. That's our best match so far. 7 popularity lost. Good Lord. It's killing me. And Lola Vice retains. Do we start a feud here? Oh, my Lord. Why is no feud getting growth? I just don't understand. Why no feud growth whatsoever? Whatever. Let's just keep moving. Let's see how things are growing elsewhere. We're saving money. That's all I care about realistically. Okay. Good booking. Even though it performed very poorly, nobody's going to get amazing booking, so that's okay by me. Good booking, good booking, good booking. What is this? CM Punk in silence. Intriguing. We get a D. We gained 6,000 fans. That is it. Oh, we're going to get crushed. 20,000, 26K, 14K. Good grief. Well, that was miserable. You want a bigger venue. I can make that happen for you. You want to upgrade crew. Sorry, that's not the top priority. She's not going to like that, but she can deal with it. Schedule a run-in. We'll get a back alley crew card. We do that. Okay. So we do have the funds to be able to do this. Let's go ahead and buy it. We're going to buy the wrestling center. So now we get plus 11 show quality, 10,000 seat capacity, and $2.50 a ticket. That's a win. Now for this, we're 1 week away. Is this for this week's show? Yes, this week's show. We're going to save that then. Does anybody need this? Is anybody red in the morale? Ooh, Isla Dawn's close. Cinnamon Garrett, I could care less. Cindy Fluff, I can care less. Isla Dawn, I'm keeping an eye on, but I've also got a lot of other stars flirting with being upset. I'm going to save that card. for the time being. I'm going to use this right here on WCW for next week's matches. We're going to have 5 of their stars not being able to be booked. See if that helps us at all. All right, let's go. So we schedule a run-in. We'll get a back alley crew card. What we really need to do right here for this week, I need to get... Oh my gosh, her promo is so bad. Her promo is so horrifically bad. I mean, it's terrible. But I need that growth. I need something there. All right, let's go. You and Dolan. You and Kiana. Tag women's feud. Switch that, switch that. Okay. Let's go. You and Hail Mary. And then you and Alley Brawler. And then I'll do a advert for you and an advert with Maurice. No, with you. All right. Again, not trying to kill stamina, so I'm probably not gonna... I think the only one I may consider doing something on is this, but I don't think we are. I think we're just gonna save our money. $6,000 show cost. We need to have better matches. Let's see. We got 2 titles on the card. Let's see. Tag champs retain. 3.5 star start. We'll take that. It's not amazing booking, but we'll take it. Okay, level 1 feud. Beautiful. That's what we need. Lash Legend with a dub. Terrible match, but it does grow the feud. And level 2 feud. Beautiful. All right. There we go now. Let's see what this does. 3 stars or better. Trish wins it. 2 stars. Wow. Only lost 1 popularity. Gained us $10,000. We'll take that every single time. Scarlett wins. 2.5 stars. 2 level 2 feud. Lost 2 popularity. Gained 10,000. We'll take it. And your main event for the Women's IC Championship, Bianca retains in a 3.5 star match, level 4 feud. All right. That's a decent card. That's a decent show. Should give us, I would say, around 14,000 or more fans gained at the end of the week. Nobody's going to get amazing booking this week, so we did, all things considered, fairly well. Everybody's saving some money right now. Look at this. Only 1 Extreme Rules match. Nobody's really trying to spend money. So we gained 15,000 fans, 19,000 for NXT, 18 for SmackDown, and 13 for WCW. We get a Veto Star card. That's nice to have. We're still last place. That's not changing anytime soon. That's probably going to be something we just have to, deal with a little bit here. All right, so you can be quiet. Ollie versus Lash wasn't the greatest fight styles. I'm aware. Thank you. I understand some of these don't work. All right, Lola Vice is happy. Here we go. Isla Dawn wanting to leave. This is what I knew was happening. I knew it was coming. She's got decent popularity, though. That's the problem. So I don't want her leaving. She gets a small morale boost, but I hate to pay people that are just like... I'm not going to pay her that. I'm going to use this on Trish just to make sure Trish doesn't leave. Keep her super happy all the way to the top. All right. Let's use this. Gain 20% extra fans for this week. And yeah, okay. All right, here we go. This is the go home show. So this is our biggest event we can do. I'm going to save you two actually for the pay-per-view. So I'm going to go Tiffany, you two here in main event. Let's do the women's tag here. Could have an injury potentially show up there. We'll see. Hope not. And then we got you, Robin Reaper. Any other feuds I want to blow off here? Let's go you, Cargill. Get that going. All right, so this one we're just going to make a tables match. Extreme Rules. And leave everything else as is. We'll do an advert, and then we're going to go to charity to kind of counteract it. just to grow some extra fans. So $30,000 in show cost. You can assume the charity will get around $20,000 total from those ish. Hopefully this works out for us. We'll see. $54,000 show cost. We'll see how this plays. Okay, here we go. Women's tag titles on the line. And we have new tag champs. Green and Niven win. 4.5 stars completes their feud. That worked out really well. Only lost 2 popularity. $14,000 there. That's good. That's a good start. Reaper loses. Jordan Grace wins this feud in a 3.5 star match. Very good. Scarlett's got to gain. Oh, Scarlett did poorly there. So it's a right around 20,000 fans. Or $20,000 gained. Dang it. Trish, 3 stars, level 3 feud. Ignition gains us 4,000 fans. Britt Baker, Jay Cargill. Britt Baker with the dub. 3 stars completing their feud. Maurice going to gain us 4,500 fans. And your main event tables match for the Women's World Championship. Lola Vice continues to win in a 4.5 star classic. Wow. Unbelievable how good Lola Vice has been since we put the upgrade on her. She has been a rocket attached to her, flying in a different orbit. Amazing booking. We and NXT will be the only 2 with amazing booking this week. And no injuries. So there's the 2 amazing bookings you see. SmackDown had good booking and an LA Knight 2-week injury. And WCW with good booking. McAfee 5-week injury. Oof. Didn't do the best, did it? So we get a B match card quality. We're going to gain 87,000 fans. That's huge number. Huge number for us. 63,000. We beat them. 53,000 and 40,000. So a huge week sees us with 80-something thousand fans, and we're still last place, but the gap's been, narrowed a little bit. We're right on par almost with everybody in the budget. We've caught up a little bit there. And now, Allie Brawler. Is she in a feud with somebody still? She is. You and Lash. Let's talk figures. All right. How much she wants? 70. Okay, whatever. That's fine. You found some local talent, okay, for the men's roster. The recent acquisition, Robin, is doing better than expected. She could use a little bit of push. Here's a Get Schooled power card. Nice. We'll give her, I guess. Isla Dawn, you want to be in a PLE. Interesting. And better effect packages. Ooh, we'll see about doing that for you, okay? So they gave us a men's talent down here. It's brute force. What's the match we're looking at here? It's going to be a men's steel cage. Okay, so we need to go here. Bad publicity. Oh, I need that card. I'm buying it. That's a good card to have. And I'm going to use it. Not right now. But that's a good card to have. It really is. All right, so let's go here. We need to find a men's star with a steel cage specialty match. Nobody? Nobody? Let's try it again. Steel cage? Steel cage? Anyone? Anyone? Nope. Let's try one more time. Dadgummit, I don't have the money for it. Okay, well, there's random luck. Let's see. Do we get somebody with a steel cage? Nobody with steel cage specialty. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, what we're going to do then, we're going to go 1 week with Montez Ford. $16,000 spent from Ford to come in and Ford to be in this match. We'll see how that does. Women's tornado tag. Any tornado tag specialists? Ladies, tornado tags. Yeah, we got Isla Dawn. Let's throw her in it. Who was wanting to be in a... We promised Isla she'd be... Okay, good. That works out perfect then. She wanted to be on the show. You're on the show. Perfect for you. All right, women's main event for us right here, Extreme Rules. We'll see how that does. And then we'll do a charity from Trish. This should, theoretically, play out really well for us. We barely afford it. We barely afford it. Here we go. All our money here for the War Games card. That gives us, again, we reduce levels of all the logistics to level 1 for that week. We are tagged up with WCW and Nia Jax. And of course we don't win. Of course we don't win. You know we're getting hit with that card twice. It's unfortunate. That's what sucks about losing those cards in a tag team, because both of those people get the card. They can both use it on you, and that can be cataclysmic at times. So, Shirakawa wins that one. Got hurt for 7 weeks. That's a bad result for you out there. I need NXT to suck it up here. Or not NXT, but WCW. Rhea Ripley wins the new women's. Wow, 5 stars. Good for them. Good Lord. All right, tag champs. Tornado tag. Okay. Gallows and Anderson. 3 stars. There we go. That's what we're talking about. All right. Tag team here. We need to win this one. We don't get any of them. Oh, this could be horrible, man. We may have like a stretch where we seriously don't have any logistics above level 1 for a while. This is going to be bad. So here we go. We're going to gain 111,000 fans. But that will probably end at last place. Let's see. 111, 118, 138, and 102. So we beat WCW. That was it this week. That was it. We're still last place. About 31,000 fans behind Teddy Long and WCW, who now has dropped from 1st to 3rd. And Stephanie McMahon now rises to the top with SmackDown with 2,073,000 fans, and also has the highest budget remaining as it stands right now as well. So let's look at any trades. We have NXT offering Ava Moreno for Cinnamon Garrett. It's a 3 out of 5 bruiser. And $15,000. I'll take that trade. Now her stamina is pitiful, but I'm actually going to decline it. I'm going to decline it simply because we can't do that, obviously. No, I can't do it. Leave me alone. WCW's got an offer. Okay, Cinnamon Garrett, $54,000 to give me Solo Roca and Lyra Valkyria. 2 people that are not being used for them whatsoever. I'll take it. So now let's get this. So Penelope Perfect's contract's about to run out. She can leave then. Robin Reaper's contract's about to run out. Robin Reaper's been decent for us. She wants to come back for $12K. Sure. Cindy Fluff, contract about to run out. See you later. Isla Dawn's finally happy a little bit here. Trish, she wants to work with Isla Dawn. Okay. Intriguing. So let's get our shakeup card. All active rivalries start to level 4. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not bad. I mean, it puts everybody that puts them up 1, them up 1, them up. Okay. That takes them up 2, up 3, and then that's decent. So that's not bad. Let's see the select superstar. All superstars who share the role gain 5 XP, or superstars perform a tag team call out will gain 3 stamina. Tell you what, I think we're gonna do the rivalries. All active rivalries now should be a level 4. So that's nice. That's very nice. And that helps the booking a little bit down the line as well. So ladies and gents, that's where we're going to hold things off at now. Still last place as we head to the season 1 finale next episode. Get ready for WrestleMania. Great opportunity for us to swing up the ladder and maybe catch somebody above us. Maybe WCW. They've been struggling as of late. But the biggest thing is we want to build momentum heading into the season 2 draft, because season 2 is where things will change for better, hopefully, or it could stay where it's at right now. But more often than not, we've always seen the history shows season 1 we struggle, season 2 we excel. We need that to start with next episode, WrestleMania. So you're not going to want to miss that. As always, thank you so much to our channel members and patrons for your love and support. Without you guys, much of what we do here would not be possible. So your generosity helps us tremendously. Thank you guys so very much. But as always, God bless to each of you. If I could pray for you in any way, please comment for me down below. I'd love to do that for you guys. And as always, we'll see you guys back here in the next one. Y'all take it easy.